welcome back to the channel. We are off to yet another adventure on the Where is Hammer channel, and this time we are going to New Orleans, Louisiana. This should be a lot of fun. We'll be heading out here shortly, and it's going to be a really fun trip. Neither of us have ever been to New Orleans before, so this is be all completely new to us. And New Orleans is a city with a lot of really good food and a lot of really rich history. So we're hoping to take it all in. Definitely going to be eating a lot, so I'm going to get a lot of that footage there for you. Yeah, so without further ado, we're going to be heading out right now from Fort Lauderdale. Should be getting into New Orleans about 8 in the morning. So we got the whole day ahead of us there. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys around. Let's go, let's do it. Just got to the airport with our mango slices. About to get our boarding passes right now and then hop on the plane. We'll be in New Orleans around 8 o'clock a.m. We'll get the whole day ahead of us. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Just got to the New Orleans airport. We're gonna go pick up a lift right now to the hotel. Right now it's only about like 8 o'clock a.m. so we're gonna see if we can get checked in. Might be a little too early, but we'll see what happens when we get there. We're about 30 minutes away from the airport, or from the hotel. See you when you get there. Alright guys, just made it to the hotel room. We were able to get checked in right away. And this is what our room is looking like. It's a nice room, nice and spacious. And the view, just a bunch of buildings. You can see the Superdome right there. That's where the New Orleans NFL football team plays. But we're ready to get the day started. First thing we're gonna do is grab some beignets at Café du Monde, and then also at Café Beignet. So they're supposedly they do two different type of beignets. They're not really the same, the ones that they make at Café du Monde versus the ones that they make at Café Beignet. So we want to try both of them out and compare and see which ones we like better. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make our way over there. It should be within walking distance. And since it's only about like 9 a.m. right now, we were told that it shouldn't be too crowded. So that's what we're hoping for. Hopefully we don't get stuck in a really long line to get these beignets. And then also the coffee there, they serve chicory coffee. So chicory is like a plant that they add into the ground coffee, so it makes it a little bit more bitter and I think like a darker type of taste to it. So definitely looking forward to trying that as well. And yeah, I think I'm ready to get the day started. I don't know, Allison looks like she's gonna take a little nap here, but I'm not gonna let that happen.
I'm ready for
even though
close a curtain.
even though we're going on very little sleep right now. It's kind of hard to sleep in the plane, so we had to wake up super early at like 4 a.m. for this flight. But we're not going to let that stop us, so let's get going. About to go grab ourselves some beignets. I'm really hungry right now. I don't know about you. Are you hungry right now? No?
He's forcing me, no.
Well, I'm sure you'll get hungry once we see those beignets. All right, downtown New Orleans. Right in the heart of the city. Cafe Beignet. Gonna grab some beignets here. Very famous place. Look at all the different stuff they got. Now you're hungry, right? Sitting out here, Cafe Beignet, and she got a croissant. Looks good, and we're waiting on our beignets to come out right now. She got a chai soy latte. How's the latte?
Great.
All right, best latte you ever had?
Way better than many others.
Okay, that's fair enough. Alright, just got the beignets. We're gonna dive in and let you know how it is. Alright, so we just finished eating at Cafe Beignet. And basically that is one of the most popular beignet restaurants here in New Orleans, aside from Cafe du Monde. But we did have the beignets. I thought they were really good. They're similar to a funnel cake, but with like more fluff to them, a little bit like higher quality ingredients, I guess you could say, but very similar taste to it. So the ones at the Cafe Beignet have a little bit more of a crunchier outer texture to it. Not really the traditional way of making them, but later on we're going to go to Cafe du Monde. That's the most famous beignet restaurant in New Orleans. So we're going to try those out later on and compare the two and see which ones we like better. But right now we are going to Jackson Square, which is like a historical park here in New Orleans near French Quarter. Just going to walk around there and check out some of the sights over there. All right. Guys, we made it to Jackson Square, and we are right in front of the St. Louis Cathedral right here. It's one of the oldest active Roman Catholic cathedrals in the US. This was built back in like the 1700s. Very historical place here, and we're probably going to attempt to go inside and check it out from the inside here, but I'm going to give you a little look around Jackson Square. A lot of live music here, historical monuments, things like that. Odyssey Museum. We're gonna go inside and check it out. Just finished up at the New Orleans pharmacy. Starting to get a little tired, so I'm gonna stop in here and grab a coffee at NV Cafe, an espresso bar. This place has really good ratings. We're gonna go try out a coffee from there. Got my Irish whiskey right here at NV Coffee and Espresso Bar. This is actually a really good mix right here. They put the perfect amount of coffee and Irish whiskey together to make this wonderful Irish whiskey right here. So we found this old little bookstore as we were walking back to the hotel from the coffee shop. Decided to stop in and take a little look. So this is where we are now. It smells like old books in here. Allison found a book about her people. So we're back at the hotel, and the reason why is because Allison forgot her ID.
That is not true.
But that's okay, because we were kind of tired from walking around, so we needed a little break and some AC. So we decided to go back to the hotel and just hang out for a little bit. It's really hot and humid out right now. It's like 80 something degrees out, but tomorrow and the next day should be a lot cooler. Right now we are going to make our way over to an African restaurant over in the French Quarter area. Go eat a big meal there. Right now it's about 2 o'clock. So this is kind of like a lunch here that we're gonna have. And then after that, probably walk around a little bit more and just kind of see where the day takes us. All right, so I'll get you some footage of this African restaurant. I forgot the name, but when we get there, I will show you what the name is. All right, let's go. What's up, guys? So we just made it to the African restaurant, and the name is a little difficult to pronounce, but I'm going to show you what it is right here. It's called Binachin Restaurant, a taste of Africa. So this is like an authentic West African cuisine. This place has very good ratings. It's just out on the outskirts of the French Quarter area. And they have some really interesting things on their menu. I ordered the Binachin, if you can see it right here. So it's an African jambalaya. I got a vegetarian style, and it's served with sauteed spinach. And Allison got the Koni Mi Makondo, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, which has black-eyed peas and tomato sauce and onion stew with fried plantains and coconut rice. So just waiting on the food to come out right now, and we'll let you know how the food is. All right, can't wait to try it. All right, Allison got her food. It looks really, really good. So this is the black-eyed pea stew, is it? Some plantains, got the coconut rice. Smells really good. And still waiting on my food, so I'll show you what mine looks like when it comes out.
A few moments later.
And there it is. Got my food here, the jambalaya. It's got some carrots, got the rice. This is vegetarian jambalaya that I ordered. Got my sauteed spinach right there too. My food smells really good as well, so can't wait to dive in. Alrighty, just finished up our meal. We are both super stuffed because we ate the whole
Delicious.
thing. And the food was really good, very home cooked style. You can tell it's very authentic, and they're recipes that they've probably been cooking up for a long time in their own households. So it reminded me of, you know, very family style there. Definitely would come back again, that's for sure. The food was very healthy too, and yeah, had a great experience there. So now we're just gonna walk around some more, maybe find like a bar or brewery or something around here that we can go and have some drinks at. Let's go. Yeah, just walking around and decided we're gonna stop in here for a drink at the famous Carousel Bar. It's New Orleans' first and only rotating bar. If you look closely, it's slowly rotating. So we're gonna see if we can find a spot.
And rotate a little bit.
Yeah, and move in a circle. Okay guys, we are back at the hotel. We did not go to the Carousel Bar because there just wasn't a spot there to sit at, so we just decided to skip it. It was pretty crowded, so we just ended up walking back to the hotel, and on the way back we found a bar that had over 50 craft beers, so we decided to stop in there. And on top of that, it was happy hour during that time, so we were able to get 2 beers for the price of 1. Got some good IPAs there. Now we are back here at the hotel. Just gonna hang out here for a little bit. In a few hours we probably will go out and eat again, and we're looking at maybe a Chinese restaurant that specializes in dim sum. So I will keep you posted. Stay tuned.
3 hours later.
Alrighty guys, so we just woke up from a pretty long nap. We were both really tired. We ended up falling asleep here in the hotel, and right now it's past 9 o'clock, I believe. So most of the places are getting ready to close down. We were getting a little hungry, so we're gonna head back out and walk around the city here at night. That we found a really good Mediterranean restaurant that's close by. It's only about a 5-minute walk from our hotel room. So we are gonna go over there, grab a bite to eat, and just kind of walk around a little bit and see the city at night. All right, let's do it. Mediterranean cuisine. I'll show you a quick look around here. So it's not a very big place. It's actually right in this little food mart. You would never know it was here unless you looked it up. But this is what we're working with here. So this is all vegetarian platter. Got some falafel here, some hummus. This this is just like a little vegetable salad type thing. Got the pita bread. I think this is another hummus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 different types of hummus. So we're gonna dive into this. Oh, it's really good. It smells really good too. So I'll let you know how this goes. All right, let's do it. Alrighty, look at that. Almost finished everything. We both thought this was really good. My favorite one being this dish right here, which turns out not to be hummus. It's actually, what is it called? Look on the menu here.
Baba Ganoush.
Yeah, so we ordered the vegetable platter right here. And that one is called Baba Ganoush. It looks similar to the hummus, but it's actually more of a yogurty type of feel and taste to it. This was the hummus here, which is very good. It had a little bit of a spice to it as well. And then this here was excellent. It's like a little parsley vegetable saute. And then there was some falafel right here that was really good. And then